Good evening and welcome to the bar. You look like someone who's at home anywhere in the world. Very cosmopolitan. Let me just make you one. First, fill your cocktail shaker with ice. Then add 1.5 measures of vodka citron. Add half a shot of Cointreau. Then add half a jigger of lime juice. Finally, add a measure of cranberry juice. Even at this stage, it should be a delightful pink colour. Now shake it well for at least 30 seconds. When that's done, strain into a martini glass. Garnish with a twist of lemon or orange, and then serve. Now what do you think of that? Take a long sip. Neither too sweet nor too sour, it's like many cranberry-based cocktails. Eminently drinkable. It's no wonder these are very popular on a night out, and you'll see similar recipes served by the jug in less salubrious establishments. As you might have noticed from our previous discussions, the history of a cocktail is often a disputed affair. The Cosmo is no different. Many believe it was independently invented by different bartenders in the 1970s, probably in the cosmopolitan city of New York. Claims from the 70s credit the invention to the gay community in Provincetown, or Neil Murray in Minneapolis. Apparently, he added a splash of cranberry to a kamikaze, and the recipient exclaimed, "How cosmopolitan!" thus naming the cocktail. That story sounds a little too good to be true, though. Cocktail historian Gary Reagan believes the cocktail was invented by Cheryl Cook in 1985 in South Beach, Florida, much later than the other claims. She said she aimed to make a more palatable drink that could be served in a martini glass. Still in the 80s, Melissa Huffsmith, while working in Manhattan, developed a modified version using absolute citron, Cointreau, and freshly squeezed lime juice. Her version has become the internationally standardized version as used by the IBA. She noted the colour should be just barely pink, the colour of pink lemonade. Her claim is disputed by Reagan again, who claims it was Toby Cecchini, also of Manhattan, who developed this version in 1987. I'm not sure we'll ever get to the bottom of who truly invented the Cosmopolitan. It's made even more confusing by a recipe from Pioneers of Mixing at Elite Bars 1903 to 1933, published in 1934. The recipe there reads: a jigger of Gordon's gin, 2 dashes of Cointreau, the juice of 1 lemon, 1 teaspoon of raspberry syrup. Shake over ice, strain, and then serve. This is an adaptation of the Daisy, not the Kamikaze, but it sounds very pleasant to me. I may have to make them for my next dinner party. Oh, time for you to jet off. Well, say hello to the outside world from me, and remember, always drink responsibly. Dr. Wilko's Campaign for Better Beverages is a production of Tinker Tailor Soldier Sponge Productions. It was researched, written and produced by Dr. Wilko. The cocktail was mixed and drunk by Dr. Wilko, with drinking assistance from Beth. The music was George Street Shuffle, licensed under Creative Commons by Attribution 3 by Kevin MacLeod of Incompetech.com. You can support this podcast on Patreon via the show notes and the website, drwilko.org/Patreon.